Welcome finance professionals. In this video, you will learn exactly how to write a cover letter when applying to JP Morgan with a detailed example. Stay tuned to the end to learn exactly what top recruiters and hiring managers are looking for you to do in a cover letter. Welcome to Economics Ethan. After 10 years in the investment banking industry, working at financial institutions such as Goldman Sachs and interviewing at major banks such as JP Morgan, Citigroup and Credit Suisse, I'm here to help you reach the pinnacle of success in the finance industry. Check out this disclaimer before we move forward with the great content. Firstly, just to be clear, this is an example of a cover letter for this company. It's not an official letter endorsed or produced by the company in the example. Let's go through the introduction section here. So we have a short and sweet introduction that mentions these specific points. Let's go through in a bit of detail. To whom it may concern, well, Wesley alumni Kaylee recommended your Winning Women's Diversity event. I am greatly interested in securing a spot at this event and will bring a keen intellect and a diverse set of skills and experiences to this group. My name is Oliver Williams and I am studying business management at Monash University, and I have a strong interest in applying for this role of junior investment banking analyst at JP Morgan. So this is a good introduction section. It has many good points that you could use in your own cover letters. So some of the key points they mention is going to a corporate cultural event, which is focused on women and diversity and gender equality, which is very popular amongst banks right now. They're very focused on these type of diversity events. So if you attend them, it's a good reflection that you're aligning with the company's corporate values. Other key points would be having a relevant degree, of course, doing business management at Monash University. And it has many good phrases that you could use, such as keen intellect, diverse set of skills, a strong interest in applying for this role. These type of points are great for you to incorporate in terms of your opening introduction section, mentioning your degree, mentioning some of the skills that you have, mentioning your interest in the role. And this really is a good opening section for a cover letter. Secondly, let's review the relevant experience section of this JP Morgan cover letter. So it starts with, through my degree, I have been able to develop an in-depth knowledge of how businesses are structured, managed, and how growth plan strategies are formulated. I also built a well-rounded skill set through accounting, marketing, and business law modules. These will help make me an invaluable asset to JP Morgan investment banking team, given a significant proportion of work tasks involve generating analysis and presentations on client business structures and future strategy to deal with challenges, whether this involves FX hedging for greater stability in the costs of imports or acquiring one of their competitors as part of a takeover. This is a great great 2 paragraphs for the relevant experience section. It shows they have in-depth business knowledge, they understand the skill set required, accounting, marketing, business law. They have some experience on presentation skills and they understand that's required for the role. And then also they have some product knowledge around FX hedging, and they know these are the type of things clients in the investment banking would be looking for. There are also many good phrases you could use. Developing an in-depth knowledge, growth plan strategies, well-rounded skill set, invaluable asset. I recommend you take a few of these phrases and incorporate these in your own cover letter. Next, let's analyze the cultural fit section. As an active participant of my university's athletics union, playing for the rugby team in the fly half position, this is a versatile role of being on the offence while organising the defence and constantly strategizing the team's overall strategy under intense time pressure. While of course a rugby field is a different environment from an office, it is similar in the fact that making calculated decisions in the heat of the moment with a variety of stakeholders counting on you. So this is good because it shows that, you know what, you need to think about all the skills and experience you have. Maybe you haven't had spent time in the investment banking office, but you do have other relevant transferable skills. Maybe because you've engaged in the athletics union and you've played as part of a sports team, so you have good teamwork skills. You understand acting effectively and successfully under pressure. So some of the good points here that we can see here is good at dealing with pressure and time management with strict deadlines. So this is a transferable skill from playing rugby to working in investment banking. And there are some good phrases here for you to use, such as active participant, versatile role, intense time pressure, calculated decision making. Try to use some of these phrases in your own cover letters. I think it shows a good skill set, and you could use these for different instance of team experience you might have. So maybe you haven't worked in investment banking, you haven't been in the athletics union, but maybe you participated in a team as part of a university project, and you could use some of these phrases that show you're good at dealing with pressure and time management with strict deadlines. You actively participated within a team, you engaged in different roles in that team, so you have versatile skills, you can deal with the time pressure of meeting the deadline of the team's goals, and you can engage in calculated decision making. So I highly recommend you use some of these phrases in your own cover letter. If you are finding this video helpful so far, remember to press like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay notified. Lastly, let's discuss the conclusion of this cover letter. The closer section goes like this. Hopefully the breadth of the knowledge developed through my degree and athletic endeavours demonstrate the versatile skill set that I have to offer your firm. Thank you for considering me for this role. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Oliver Williams. Now, this is a good closing section to a cover letter. It summarises some of their key academic and athletic skills, and it uses some good phrases again that you could use. A versatile skill set. I have to offer your firm these skills. Thank you for considering me. I look forward to hearing from you soon. So when you have your conclusion of your cover letter, I recommend you use a short paragraph like this and use some of the keywords mentioned here. Lastly, let's look at some of the strengths around this cover letter. I would say it's a good cover letter, and hiring managers and recruitment team members would be looking at this and think this is a good cover letter. It mentions some of their strengths, being a good all-rounder in terms of your skill set, being interested in the company's values, having some relevant skills from your degree, from your athletics activity, and it presents an interesting personal professional brand. And I'll just end on this point. I've worked for over 10 years in the industry, and we have had instances where people who have become very successful in sales or very successful as a trader, and they don't necessarily have a strong academic background, but they have really good teamwork skills, and they played rugby or they played football for their university, and they've been able to leverage those skills and their enthusiasm and determination to succeed in the finance industry. So I would say if you have a bit of lack of experience, or maybe you don't have strong academics, don't feel like that's going to hold you back, because you can still succeed in the finance industry. Thanks for listening to this video. Do you want to write great cover letters for top finance careers in your job applications? Take the first step with the Economic Ethan Cover Letter Masterclass. In the Cover Letter Masterclass, you will learn how to write the tailor-made cover letter for your dream career, how to write sensational, speculative cover letters, how to overcome cover letter challenges and career obstacles, as well as so much more. This masterclass includes 2 bonuses. Bonus 1 would be over 50 examples of successful cover letters across investment banking, private equity, and so on, and you could use these as a template for your own cover letters. And we also have an in-depth writing guide where you can learn how to write a finance report to accompany your cover letter, so this could be even more impressive on your job applications. Alternatively, we also offer a writing service so we can write the cover letter for you to make the process even easier. If you're still not sure, we offer a 15-minute free discovery call where we can talk to you and see how we could help your career. Please leave a comment below with questions and thoughts. I hope you found this video helpful. You can learn more about improving your career through these career playlists on your screen right now. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.